Referrals are not the best source of new business. Here's why. You've probably heard people say there's nothing more powerful than word of mouth. A lot of people say that referrals are the best source of new business, and don't get me wrong, they have a point. Word of mouth is, of course, powerful. Now, you've probably also heard the phrase, we buy from those we know, like, and trust. Well, referrals are great because they come from an existing relationship where those three elements already exist. So think about this, for example. Friend 1 refers a plumber to friend 2 who has a plumbing issue. If friend 2 really trusts friend 1, then they'll naturally have more trust in the plumber from the get-go. That's awesome for the plumber. So that's a great benefit of referral business without a doubt. But like any other idea, some people take it to the extreme and demonize any opposing ideology. I've heard some people go so far as to say that they don't believe in marketing at all. They want to grow their business the natural way, by referral only. All that trust transferring sounds wonderful, but it doesn't tell the full story. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If you want to really grow your business, as in grow by 50, 100, 200%, then referrals just aren't going to cut it. People are fooling themselves if they think they don't need marketing. Growing your business naturally with only word of mouth referrals and no marketing would be like saying you're going to get strong enough to bench 225 pounds naturally without going to the gym. You're just gonna naturally get stronger, you say. But the only way that could possibly happen is if you're just hitting the ripe age of puberty, or you're juicing up. Similarly, if you're just starting out in business, you'll experience some natural growth at first, especially if you're doing it right. But that isn't what's gonna get you to really grow to that next level. The Marshall Goldsmith quote rings true here. What got you here won't get you there. Relying on natural strength building isn't going to get you to bench 225 pounds, and it's certainly not what's going to get you to double your business. In order to achieve such a goal, you need to be in the gym regularly putting in the repetitions, just like you need to be putting in the repetitions with your target market via advertising to grow your business. And think about this. If that were true, if referrals really were the best source of new business, then why would anyone invest in marketing? If that really were the case, then surely companies would spend all their extra dollars on customer rewards programs or some other kind of incentive to schmooze their customer so they would attract even more referral business. But companies don't do that. Well, why not? Spending money on rewards programs does help, hence why companies actually do it. But those referral-inducing programs don't receive nearly the funding that marketing and advertising does. The US alone spent $223 billion in 2018 on advertising. Now, sadly, I wasn't able to find any stats on how much companies spent on referral programs to compare data, but something tells me if I wasn't able to find it, it's likely a negligible amount compared to advertising spend. So why don't companies spend more on referral programs? Well, it's the same reason not every 17-year-old boy can bench 225 pounds naturally without stepping foot in a gym. Like I mentioned, referrals are great. They're often quick, easy wins due to a high degree of trust. But the problem is that these referral opportunities are insufficient for fueling substantial growth of a business for a couple of reasons. For one, referrals simply aren't scalable. There just aren't enough referral opportunities available to substantially grow a business. If you want to grow your business by 10% year over year, then putting an emphasis on acquiring more referrals might get you there. But if you're aiming any higher than that, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. And secondly, referrals are ultimately just inconsistent and out of your control. Even with the best possible referral program in place, with the most enticing incentives, you simply don't know when you're actually going to get business. You might get 10 referrals one month and then none the next. Those kinds of unpredictable highs and lows aren't ideal for business. They leave owners just crossing their fingers and hoping they get referred enough business to stay afloat. That's stressful and just not a good way to go about business. So now you're wondering, if referrals aren't the best way to acquire new business, what is? Well, I'm glad you asked. If we can learn anything from the billionaires running the largest companies in the world, it'd be that marketing is freaking important. There's a reason why the US alone spent $223 billion last year in marketing and advertising. It works. And that shouldn't come as a surprise, especially if you take into account that leading marketing researchers estimate we make 95% of our purchasing decisions subconsciously. But you don't have to be spending millions of dollars to create an effective marketing campaign. We're not trying to create a household name brand here, we're trying to grow a local business. However, what you do need to do is track your marketing efforts to ensure you're actually getting a return on your investment. I have a case study that illustrates that point further, showing exactly how we use the local business's advertising budget to generate over $80,000 worth of new business leads. If you're interested, you can check it out at scutmedia.com/case study. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you next time. Cheers!